going to double check that this is showing. Excuse you, Cube. Alright, it's showing. But hello. We are starting for spooky October. I do like to try and have a... Also, if you can't see, you probably can't see it, but I cleaned up my area. So I will have to, unfortunately, it seems like I am going to have to move everything yet again, because I found another bug this morning. It was annoying, but you know what? It is kind of standard that you have to do these kind of treatments at a minimum 2 times, usually. So it's usually 2 to 4 per treatment, so that is what I'm gonna have to deal with. But I moved everything. Yeah, actually everything was moved. Everything was moved, though two items over here, like my desk was just slightly moved, and then I have a. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the Discord. It needs to stop. And why is it? Maybe I'm just getting notifications. But yeah, I have my refrigerator is now plugged in, so if I want a drink, it is there. It's been there, but I didn't have it on because there was a dryer bug issue. Oh, interesting. Yes, for spooky season. So last year, you've seen this all over PSN. Ah, yeah. I wanted to play this one for a while because I played Deathmark last year for Halloween. Um, but at the time when I only could use the PS4 to stream because my laptop cannot handle streaming whatsoever. So up until my friend had given me his old desktop, I was not able to stream my old setup. Like, this is actually considered my old setup when I first started streaming. Um, and this particular game, the next game I think isn't blocked, but for some reason this particular game is completely PlayStation blocked from streaming. So because there's certain games and scenes and things like that if you stream through the PS4, it is programmed. There's code or something in there that will prevent you from streaming it. Yeah, it'll just show up as a black screen, and then well, you're done. That's why it took me 4 years to finish Persona 5. Didn't know this was one of those games. Yeah, I looked it up because for a while I had to look up what games I would be allowed to play and what games I couldn't because of that limitation. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know how soon you joined, but I was just talking about all of my furniture that I moved by myself, with my bookcases, with the books inside. But my apartment looks great, but I'll have to, I know Catherine Fullbody is one of them. Really? Okay. Well, thankfully I'm streaming on OBS, so it won't matter. But sadly, I am gonna have to I'll have to do hopefully just one more treatment. But I'll just have to move everything away from the walls. I won't have to move them as much as I did. I got quite a workout over the weekend, and I was actually very exhausted. But I can't stand things being in the middle of the room. Um, so yeah. But with that, I will take a drink and then we will start the game. I will preface, I have seen a playthrough of this from Manly Badass, I believe. He was the one. But it's been many years, so I'm gonna save as many save files as possible because I do want to get the endings where I do want to get the good ending. So we will be reattempting if we need to, where the spirits are appeased and not just killed. So Let's get started. Choosing a scary effects mode. For abrupt scares, you can choose the level you want them at from 3 different modes. How scary do we want this to be? Do you mind me screaming in this? Off will significantly dial down the extra scary effects? No, we don't want that. At least, like, technically this character isn't alone, really. So it won't be as scary because, like, rule of thumb, if your character is alone, it's more scary, but if your character has a buddy with them, it's less scary. That's at least how I interpret it, even if I'm playing by myself. If the character is alone, the game is more scary. If the character has a companion, it is less scary. Although, preferably, it's another human and not just an animal. Compared to default, scary effects during events are unaffected. Okay. You'll still be able to see any effects if they affect the story. Okay. Scary mode will increase the extra scary effects compared to default. We want to be scary mode. If the system data is saved after a mode is selected, the selected mode will affect all saved data. How scary do we want it to be? I don't want to cause anyone to have nightmares. Damn. Sorry, I'm gonna deal with this scary mode. Okay, we'll do scary mode. I'm gonna try. I tried to close my Discord. I do not know why my Discord is being like this. Quit Discord. Like, it's fine for it to be on my other computer. You can't hear that. But not on this computer. There we go. Alright. Scary mode. Mode has been set to scary mode. Alright, be warned if you are wearing a headset. Anybody. Because I might also post this on YouTube. Be warned. I'm not someone who will continually scream unless I'm being chased. But I will scream at least quickly and loudly. So be warned. It's not even so much as being scared as just, what is it? You know, like when something drops and you say ow even though you weren't hurt? It's usually how it is. Oh yeah, and I'll have to put on my voice acting. Ugh. Let's go another round. I see. Yes, be warned. I won't be obnoxious with it. As long as we're not being chased, I won't be obnoxious with it. Whoa there, sir. Just take one step at a time. Oh yeah, they love to get... See, that's the one thing. That's another reason why I wouldn't be able to go to, like, work in Japan. People have asked me because I've studied there. And they asked me, like, why I wouldn't want to work in Japan. And it's like, well, one... For women, it's not, like, working-wise, career-wise, it's not very good. And then 2, it is expected for you to go out and do happy hour. Like, my job, we will sometimes have that occasionally. If we happen to have, like, enough people in the area. That's like a once in a while. Yeah, I would hate that. Yeah, I'm not someone that, like, I'm not a drinker. Like, when I go out with my friends and everything, they'll offer me something, and I'll maybe try a little bit, but I never finish anything. And it's expected. It's expected. It's a part of, like, the work culture, like the work politics, to go. And I like just going home. Like, especially since I put a lot of effort into uh, functioning properly and doing a very good job with my work, that then I have to like, and also when you're drunk, you can really fuck up by you can really mess up by, like, if you're drunk. I've never been drunk, so I have no idea what kind of drunk I would be. I never plan on being drunk. But there's some people, I have some friends where, like, they're not angry drunks or anything, but they say stuff that is not work appropriate. Like, I do not know why that is somehow just a thing, especially in Japan where they consider professionalism like one of the biggest things. I'm already up to my ears with work, and now they want me to tackle the Y2K bug too. Oh man, Y2K. I remember because my mom worked in tech at the time with like software, and they at least like did not worry about this at all. But for some reason, it was a big thing everywhere. I wouldn't drink at a time like this. Well, I guess the extra work though. All right, but only one more stop. Okay, that means he's probably gonna have like 4 more. What are you doing? It's a busy day and night in front of the Kizoji station. The sun's gone down already. Now the main street's full of bright neon lights. But once you step into the back alley, it's a different story. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't be going into those little alleys. It's murky dark there, full of trash and puke. Well, if it's right next to a bar, I would believe it. The main street may be fired up with energy, but the heat there is downright suffocating. Makes sense that a man want to drown his troubles in drink. Dumb thoughts like that go through my mind as I make my way down the same disgusting path. Oh yeah, for main character, I'll see what kind of voice I want to try to do, but I don't want to kill my voice. It's been a week since my last summer break as a high school student started. I don't got much in the way of entertainment, so I figured I may as well waste my evening. Oh yeah, once we get through this introduction, I have to tell you about something crazy that happened to me Monday. And like, one of the reasons why, like, yesterday I was too tired to do anything. Hello, Ronan. Guess it's about time. Better start heading back. Spooky game begins. It does begin. It is finally a spooky month. So I make my way over to the main street again. Sorry, she is demanding the pets. Please stop. I can hear a voice coming from the front of the station. Oh. Please stop. I'm really not interested. And I'm kind of in a hurry. Come on, don't say that. Just 2 seconds. I think we'll both get something out of this. Just 2 seconds? Oh my god. Shows how much stamina you have. Start after you hear me out, would you say? And I said I'm not interested. The shady looking guy is being rather persistent with this girl in a strange getup. I mean, that's not really strange. You're in Japan. Lots of girls dress cutesy. We got guns. Also playing Spear Hunter NG because we can go around block scenes. Now, yes, after all this time, I was just telling Doubles the reasoning as to why. Also, like, last year we played it too, so it's like a good, like, continuing, a good sequel. I wanted to play it like right, I felt like wanting to play it right after, but you know what, having like a new spooky game for October is good. got guts trying to recruit outside a police station. Either that or he's an idiot. I think it's the idiot part. But it doesn't look like the cop sees him because he's too busy dealing with the drunk. There is a lot of them. I wonder if it's that salaryman. Hold up, wait. Are you thinking I'm suspicious? With the face only on Mother Club, yes. Last year? Might have been the year before. Really, damn. Then what spooky game did we play last year? Last year was Corpse Party. Oh, okay. I thought I played Corpse Party way sooner. Or way sooner in, way sooner to today than that. It's really been a year. No. You got me pegged wrong. I might not look at I'm a gentleman with cute girls. Only the cute girls? What about normal girls? Jeez. Would you just listen to me? She's only got herself to blame. Excuse? Why? Why do you say that? It's her fault for walking around at night in something eye-catching like that? Fuck you! We played Corpse Party a bit longer than October. Okay. Still need to try Corpse Party out. It is so good. Just do the first game though. I would suggest. You start the other games, you start getting really pissed off at like how they, especially with one particular character. Like I would suggest you play the first game. You know, do everything, including like we're trying to finish getting all the name tags, getting all of the death endings and things like that. But like, if you really enjoy the series, watch the other ones. Play the first game, but watch the other ones from someone else. You'll understand why. What should I do? Oh! The girl looks over and her eyes meet. Well, it's maybe your fault for you walking by wearing that hood. A smile spreads across her face. Hey you! You're Taru, aren't you? I'll have you know, you're late. I don't know if you heard him say, huh? You need to hurry. The movie's about to start. Come on, play along. Don't be a douche. Hold up, this girl. Is she using me as her out? Yes. Play along. Be a good Samaritan. Hey now, just hold on a second. It's hard to find a nice lady such as yourself. Not letting you go that you in the hood. I'm sure you understand the situation, yeah? If I was the guy in the hood, I'd be like, yeah. I understand the situation. The guy pins me with a glare. I'll admit, it's pretty practice. It's clearly run this racket before. You don't want things to get hairy, right? Is that even a mohawk? It doesn't really look. It looks like only like a bird, like a rooster. Maybe, you know what? That might be a part of his design. Hey, asshole! Say something. Oh. I guess we can look at the previous. You know what? This here reminds me of like those boards that you would have. They would be very small, but then you would put in the words individually, kind of like those big signs for food places. You're disrespecting the Amanome family. Sounds like the strong arm has come out. Damn, he's in the Yakuza. And now she's afraid. I mean, she was afraid before. Not really, maybe not afraid, but she was like nervous before. What are you talking about? He is acting like a weirdo. she thought the guy was just a scary manager looking for models or something. Yeah, there is that actually in Japan. Yeah. What's the problem, man? Cat got your tongue? Too scared to talk. Quit yapping, Jersey. Huh? Oh, I finally talk. You think you could get away with talking to me like that? Little. Let me see your damn face. The veins bulging. The guy grabs my hood and rips it off. Oh yeah, we get to choose our face. I think this one is the best one. I still say we should try some of the Yakuza games for stream one day. Yes. I particularly would want to do the one with the organs. So I think that's the second one. Unless like we do like the most recent one, like when I get my PS5. I think that this one would match us the best because we're in high school. I don't want us to have a creepy, like this chin hair stuff looked well with the main character of the original Deathmark series. Here, I think he looks best like this. So I wish his hair was black. This is okay. This cannot be satisfied. Yeah, he looks way better in that, like that. I love an intense glare. I'm not really someone who's big into beards. Unless you have like for some reason the music really kind of glares back. But it's obvious he's shaking. Looks like he's not used to being on the receiving end. Yeah, it's kind of like there are those certain people. It's kind of like in Hunter x Hunter, actually, because I've been obsessing back with Hunter x Hunter again, where I think his name was like Rakimaru or something like that, where for the Hunter exam and they were stuck in Trick Tower, and there's this one particular blue man where he did a bunch of plastic surgery and like had a fake tattoo and like steel put into his thing, but in reality he was just putting up the front. He just wanted people to be afraid of him, but in reality if someone pushed back, he was a big ass hell. And there's definitely a lot of people like that. What's with that look, huh? You disrespecting the Amanome family? Guess you're not a god, you're a parrot. His grimace makes it easier for me to make up his You little prick! Spittle flying, the guy clenches his fist and pulls back. How are the police not here yet? We are making way too much of them. Too slow. I love how Avalon talks. It's a passion sense. Sensing his intent to kill, and body moves on his own. Kill or be killed. The reflex ingrained in me and down to my bones. Oh, is this like the introduction? How should I do this? How should I do this? Straight to the face, punch in the gut. I think in the gut. Visualize where his stomach's pretty big. Will be hidden in his giant gut. Throw a punch there. There we go. Ugh. Nice little introduction. I feel like we would have gotten him no matter what. But yeah. It's kind of a nice introduction to like how the mechanics are without us having the timer run. The dumb lackey crumples to the ground on the concrete. Ow. He curls up on the ground, groaning. How? You were so fast. I couldn't see what you were doing at all. I'm sorry. just gonna do the normal name. She needs it. I can see in her eyes. I could ignore her and go. And she'll probably follow me everywhere until she gets it. That'd be a pain in the ass. Fine. I'll only say it once. My name's... Enter the protagonist's last name, up to 8 letters. The default name is Kijima. That's fine. Kijima, okay, yes. Enter the protagonist's first name, Akira. That it just matches him so well. Akira Kijima. Cannot be changed, that's fine. It would be weird. In this kind of case, it would be weird to have my name on it. Akira Kijima. Wait, Kijima? I don't believe it. It can't be a coincidence. My name is... A whistle pierces the square. Oh, now they came. Someone must have reported a tussle to the station. And the cops came attention. Damn. Also would say Ghost Trick for October game suggestions. Ghost Trick. I haven't heard that. Sorry, but I have to get going. You better get out of here too, Kijima. Bye. The girl books it to the opposite side of the station. What to do now? Run, obviously. Crisis choice. When the protagonist finds himself in trouble, often an important decision needs to be made. At that time, the word security will appear on the screen. Keep a close eye on the counter, as you will hit game over when security hits 0. Security drops when the time limit expires for a selection, or a wrong action is taken. One wrong choice can potentially bring security down to 0. Be quick and think before you decide. For being stressed is really hard. Warning. Warning. 2 cops around the station. Pointless lights. Pointless fights in a place like this stand out too much. Best thing to do is nonchalantly hurry and get away from there without attracting attention. How to deal. Make up an excuse. Hide in the shadows. Run away. Good. Okay, thank you. At least it tells us when it's when we do bad or good. We need to get the hell out of here. Maybe the guy in the ball on the ground I break in his springs. Hold it! Stop right there! A demanding voice chases after me. Only one set of footsteps though. The other must have stayed back instantly. As I run, I come across a path that was like I keep saying, or it's gonna go poofs. Even Master Dharma said so. Fuck Voldemort. You get me? Yes, I got it. Let's just hurry back. Looks like the drunk pair are still in the alley. See the tags. A tall concrete wall stands on my right. Maybe about 4 meters tall. Well, let's do this. I take a deep breath. Dash toward the wall. Hell yeah, parkour! I heave myself up and over and land on the other side. I can hear the footsteps of the cops skid to a halt. Hey, you two there. Did you see a kid in the back in black clothes? Nope. Sorry. Haven't seen it. Hey, good on you. Shit, where the hell did you go? The pounding footsteps retreat. Sounds like I lost them. Clear. The stylization in this game is really nice. Crisis choice, thank you. What a waste of time. I need to get going. Loading during an event. During events, the L2 button will allow you to load save data or return to the title screen. Oh. Yes, we do want to save. That's gonna be annoying. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it, Akira. Sorry I'm late. At least there aren't any customers. Just like always, we never get any customers. How are you in business? Are you just like Sojiro? This is Natsumi Kyojiro. She runs this place, the Black Rabbit Bar, and writes horror novels. Plus, she's my aunt. When my mom and her sister died 2 years ago, she took me in. On paper, she's legally my mother now. Has anything been bothering you lately? You know, you can talk to me about anything. If it gets too difficult living on your own, you're welcome to stay at our house anytime. Maybe, when I feel like it. She's a good person. I promise she gives too much. Both Ami and I would love it if you could live with us. A familiar voice calls out from the back. Oh, yay! I thought you were going to make it. I thought you weren't going to make it, so. This kid's aunt. She's Aunt Natsumi's only daughter, so I guess that makes her my little sister now. Hey, Akira, don't you think I've grown up a bit? Grown up? I asked Mom to measure how tall I am, and it turns out I grew. See? I was a lot smaller the last time you saw me. Yeah, yesterday. I grew a foot within a day. Come on, look closely. You don't look any different to me. You never say this when a girl says or asks, hey, does anything look different? Don't say that. What? No way. Especially when they spell it out for you. Come on. Jeez, you're so mean. Come along, Ami. It's getting late. It's about time for you to go sleep with your big brother. We have an arrangement where I'm supposed to watch Ami until she's done working. It's not exactly a great idea to have a kid hanging around the bar at night. I wanted to help you out, Mom. I can when I'm grown up, right? Yeah, it is alcohol. Yes, dear. Once you've grown up, I'll be able to sit back and relax. Okay, Akira. I'll leave Ami to you. I don't know if that's the wisest choice. How do I react to that? Judging system. During some conversations, you'll be asked to select an attitude with which to reply. When the 5 protagonist expressions appear, select one using the directional buttons in the X button. Okay. The attitude system will affect how the other person feels toward the protagonist. I think for right now, because it's okay, I'll leave on you. Judging. Yes, I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna be overly enthusiastic because it's a little weird, especially if you're starting out. Because it seems like she's used to me being a little bit of the angsty teenager. I'll do this. Ghost Trick is another one I'll need to try out. Thank you. Now, Ami, promise me that you won't cause any trouble for him, okay? I promise. Considering the main man behind Ghost Trick, I have heard of it, I believe. Come on, let's go, let's go. Ami bounces excitedly and hangs off my sleeve as we head off. Yeah, I'm not gonna be an asshole unless the person deserves it. Considering the main man behind Ghost Trick. We stopped at a supermarket on the way home. Picked up all the ingredients. Oh yeah, because we have to make dinner. Hanasaki Apartments is barely standing. Though that's what happened after 20 years. And his little tiny baby apartments. Third from the left on the second floor, 203 is home sweet home. Hey, Akira? Yeah. We're family, right? So why don't you just stay with us at our place? He's almost an adult, so I can imagine that he wants his independence. He's also a teenager. It's fun coming here. But it'd be even more fun if we lived together. I don't want to be mean about it, but also I think for him, he wouldn't want to. I'm not gonna be mean to her. I also want her to think good of me. Like, I could be like, I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna actually. Please think about it, okay? There we go. Yeah. There's something in front of your door. Yeah, there is something in front of my door. It's maybe one of those cards that, because I get those all the time where we get, like, cards just plastered in front of the apartment building for, like, food places or, like, their advertising. I glance where Ami's looking, and the dim light barely lets me see a black paper on the ground. By the size of it, it's probably a postcard. Hello, Mr. Cube. Mr. Cube had been causing me a lot of problems last night. He's been picking fights with Sabrina. By the size of it, it's probably a postcard. Maybe it's a letter for you. Shouldn't we pick it up? I'll grab it. Got it. Here you go. Ami picks up the postcard and hands it to me. Well, that's new. A black postcard. Maybe it's a fancy invitation to a goth wedding. My address is written on the front. Ew. Well, more like typed. No one scribbled with a pen for this. Well, it doesn't actually say who it's for. Maybe it's not really for you? Oh, there's something on the back. Once Princess Kaguya turned to the... She said... Lebanat Dobry. What does this mean? The words are typed on the back, too. Once Princess Kaguya returned to the moon, she said, Lebanat Dobry. I wonder if it's like a change up the words. What does this mean? Time to play? Oh, that's what that is. Oh, I bet this is a riddle. Do you get it? Of course not. Is that so? I wonder what it means. Mommy's face is scrunched up in frustration. Obviously, I think I'm just never good with these type of riddles where, like, it's basically we're trying to change up, like, the letters compile a phrase or a sentence, most likely that's what it is. I'm just really, really poor at those kind of riddles. Other stuff I'm pretty good at, but those type of riddles, I'm not good at all. Doesn't look like she's gonna give up on this. Oh, I think I get it. Princess Kaguya from the tale of the bamboo cutter, right? Mom's told me that story before. It's bamboo cutter, so bamboo and cut. There we go. Let's see. You have to cut out bamboo. Oh. Let's play. There we go. I knew it was let's play. If you pull bamboo from Lavin's play. Yeah, it's let's play. Someone wants to make plans to play. That's never a good sign with these kind of things. Do you think one of your friends sent it? They knew me. It's easier to just write my name. It's a dumb prank anyway. No point thinking about it so hard. The second I dismiss the card, a strong gust of wind blows through the hallway. Hard to believe it's summer with a breeze that cold. You know what? It's starting to finally get fall. Tomorrow, hopefully, my pumpkin spice sauce for coffee will come in. Sugar free, but I'm trying, especially since the Starbucks being closed now. And also the nearby other coffee shop is like closed for renovation, like permanently. Probably also closed forever too. So there are like the private ones. I don't know if they do like the seasonal. I guess I could go to like a Paris Baguette, but that is a mile away. So if I want to just make the coffee myself and not spend the money, that's why I got the syrup. Caught off guard, I shiver. I think my whole body just turned into goosebumps. What's wrong? Nothing. Come on, let's get inside. Okay. I'm back. Tadaima. Sorry. We start preparing dinner as soon as we step inside my apartment. Hamburger steak, as requested. Probably won't take more than 20 minutes. Is it okay if we use that potato salad in the refrigerator as a side dish? Oh, we can use the tomato we bought too. That'll be good, right? Making it sound like helping me cook is fun. I'm just getting better at things like this. Looks like I might be able to start relying on her more. Akira, I finished washing the rice. I'm gonna put it in the rice cooker now. Make some instant miso soup while the rice finishes cooking, and we're done. We cart the food into the living room and eat it while it's still hot. Thanks for the food. It was yummy. There was a cooking show on TV a while ago. I think you could win first place if you win on a show like that. What do you mean? Well, maybe he doesn't watch that, but I'm like, what do you mean? The last episode had everyone from Purple on it. They were really good at cooking. Oh, Purple is a band that just got popular. And the idol Momo Kuruse was also on the show. You don't know any of them? Nope. I don't really want to learn either. Don't listen to music? Oh, wait a sec. There's no TV in here. Hey, why don't you have one? I don't watch it. Oh, it'd be really great if I could watch TV with you after we ate. There's a lot fun watching shows. Well, you can watch on the phone. Except for what? Never mind. They talked about Y2K. Never mind. It. Not this one. Oh, someone's at the door. Oh, not to me. It's too early. Is it my dear best friend? I took a look through the people. Kimochi Baduri. There's something in there at the bottom. Is it a guest? Not sure. No one's there. You're lying! I saw someone at the bottom. The buzzer goes off again. It's a prankster. You say no one was there. What's going on? Could be a prank. That's mean. Why would they do that? Big brother? Because they want us to open the door so they can rob us. Could you look outside real quick, please? She's not quite fleeting. I can tell she's feeling uneasy. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just like it's broken, so it looks like there's something there. I checked the people again, just in case. I still see nothing on the other side. Like last time, no one's there. The hell's going on? Heh. I think I need to document this. I never thought I'd see you look surprised. Just sworn you were the deadpan type. See, I knew it! My best friend. He's my favorite. Hey, how's it going, best friend? Coming up the stairs is a familiar face. Amanome. Yeah, Amanome. So it was you. The little shit rang the intercom and hid before I came out. It's getting a bit too cold for Ding Dong Bitch. Huh? Sanji? I goes out Alice from the kitchen window. Oh, so you're here too. Sorry for starting. I didn't expect you to be here. Why admit it, Akira? Didn't that just send an icy chill down your spine? Why are you trying to be mean to me? I'm not gonna punch him because he's my best friend. I want him to like me, so I'm just gonna be like, oh, his antics. What's with that face? Sometimes you just have to have fun being silly. Don't tell me you're the one who left that weird postcard too. Huh? Don't look at me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Liar. Then good. So why are you here? Well, it's about that matter, of course. I'm sure you don't want the kid to hear about it. Let's talk downstairs. This beach is too big. Mind your business. Mind it. Hey, I'm gonna borrow your broom for a bit. Amanome heads downstairs. I'll wait here in your room. I'll see you later. No, actually. Maybe she could just hear about it. Kinda don't want her in there alone. Akira, catch. Is it money? He tosses me a drink. Thanks. I guess that's good enough. Blue and white candies. Not like the coca. Oh, is it a chocolate latte? bit of a naughty boy and you need to go. Goodbye. Thank you. Your weird drinks. It doesn't look, isn't it a chocolate drink? Never seen anything like it, yeah? I saw it at the convenience store. So I thought, you know what? They do have a lot of different drinks and different things. What's really interesting is companies will test out all these different flavors and they'll do these special promotions and seasonal things that we do not see here. For some reason, we have like the shittiest quality shit ever and all the interesting fun stuff elsewhere, which is so annoying. Consider an apology source. What? For the Ding Dong Ditch? Apology. Earlier, our rookie, Tadahashi, gave us some trouble, didn't he? Tadahashi? Dirtbag in a jersey? That's right. He may not look it, but he's one of our newbies. Word travels fast. We take pride in our reporting ethic, much more efficient than the other. That's so. He makes the funniest faces, but he is my favorite. But he makes he makes the craziest faces. I'm an idiot. I never expected you to fight with you. I could formally apologize in person. It's Yakuza after all. We'll make him sit in his room. Such a young son of the current boss of the racing his shins up. It's not an official member yet, since he's still in school. He's still got a lot of influence. Yeah, and with a face like that. Classmates, been hanging around with each other ever since elementary school. You're quite the gentleman, Akira. Helping out a girl arguing with her. Good one. Well, I mean, she pulled me into it, but Tadahashi says she was pretty cute around the same age as us. Cut it out. I just got mixed up in some nonsense. I thought so. It's like, you're not a gentleman. You would just like walk by and ignore it. This has been interesting so far. Yeah, it'll get even crazier. I need to uphold boring things like humanitarian integrity. This looks like your. I thought the world was going to end or something. Get to the point, will you? I'm leaving. Amanome shrugs off my phone. Jeez, no chit-chat for you, I suppose. There's a limit to how sociable one can be. Yeah, you eventually will need a job. Alright. Unless you want to join his family. I want to talk to you about the UG match. Shorthand for undergrad. Amanome got me this part-time job during middle school. Fighting's the only thing I'm good at. The Yakuza run a series of fight clubs. If you win, you get some prizes. A bunch of different types of it. Even former boxers and wrestlers from all over the country. I know it's hard to believe, but worlds like this exist in the city's underbelly. Oh, I know with it. I have to say, I was surprised. Your message came out of nowhere. Are you serious about quitting? That's the plan. Ah! You're better than me, UG match. Plus, the fans love you. Your win record is unbroken. You fight with style. Well, when you get to a certain age, the audience goes wild over every match. We make a hefty profit from bets. That's why he's here. You sure you don't want to think this over? Give it up. It's not happening. I'm saving enough to support myself for a while. So there's no reason for me to go back. I mean, will you go back if you're running out of money? Besides, I don't like being their entertainment. because he's a good friend. You know, he's a Yakuza. He is a good friend. I did promise you that you would have what you wanted. This time, I'm more than anyone else knew you're not going to listen only because I have said so. Get back to me if you ever change your mind. Also, sure you are waiting on, oh yeah, Paranorma site to switch consoles? Yes, I absolutely think Paranorma site is so good. I watched like the playthrough of it. It is so good. The story is so good. I actually really like it. I would definitely replay it. Even though I've seen like the story several times, I would definitely play it. So I would definitely give them money to encourage them. Oh, I think I have that one. If you haven't played it yet, I really strongly encourage you to play it. The story is so good. Including the scares. Yeah, sure. Sure a strange guy, you know. You wouldn't have to worry about money if it was like this. Assume you take care of him. Pass. I like being alone. Wow, what a waste. If you want to switch places, I wouldn't mind. Miss Natsume myself. Oh yeah, he has a little child crush. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, it's Akira Seiji. If you're out here talking, was it for something important? Did I interrupt? No, not at all. We've already finished our conversation, so you needn't be concerned. By the way, Miss Natsume, I must say that you're looking lovely as always. Keep always the flatterer. I really do appreciate you getting along with Akira. I hope you will continue to be around. Yes, of course. Miss Natsume, if you're ever in trouble, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I think like the motherly type, unless she knew what his family situation is, so she would be like, but I'm the adult. Like with some of my cosplay friends, even though they aren't adults themselves, because I am older than them, I do feel sometimes that if they're in trouble, I feel like a sense of responsibility to help them. I imagine that should be like that. And what they call a con. For you are jumping fire. You're really exaggerating, aren't you? This is how her conversation between these two go. She probably knows he has a crush on her or something, and then but she's also technically a child. Especially in Japan, because you're only considered adult when you're 20. Natsumi knows about his family, but she doesn't turn up her nose or run away. She's got nerve to steal. She does run a bar, all on her own after all. True. But she didn't get any customers today, so... I see. It's getting pretty late, so I believe I'll excuse myself again. I got to see Miss Natsume's face. I have a feeling I'll have a wonderful dream tonight. Have a good night. See you out. With a wave of his hand, Amanome disappears into the dark. I'm sorry I'm late. Surprisingly, after you left, the customers wouldn't stop coming. Oh, well, there you go. I'm sure I could have closed up sooner, but I want to do all I can for the Revolution Town how much the bar feels like home. Because he left me the bar after he passed away. Natsume is actually an author. Running the bar is more a side hobby. She doesn't seem to care much about profit. Some days, not a single customer comes. She puts zero effort toward getting the bars. Yes, it's time to be getting home. Nami, your mom's here. I raise my voice to call through the window. Welcome back, Mom. Oh my, don't you look sleepy? two of them hold hands as they make their way home. Aww. I do a quick clean of the living room, take a fast shower, and change for bed. And so another normal day passes. Rarely does anything new happen. Days with little variation, boring and only broken up by inconsequential problems. I expect tomorrow and the day after will be no different. Foreshadowing. Well, time to get some sleep. My head hits the cheap pillow. My consciousness quickly drifts into darkness. Yes, I do want to save. New. The end of normal. So serious. January 29th, Thursday. Not January. July. That was a 7. Even though my face was blocking it. That was definitely a 7. Oh, Akira. Perfect timing. Natsumi cheerfully greets me as I enter the bar. I was just thinking I'd brew some coffee. Someone gifted me some really nice beans. Just a minute. I'm gonna hella be like, this is amazing! As she prepares the coffee, I take a seat at the corner table. Oh yeah, at my workplace I've been decided because there is an abundance of water at my workplace because we get the bottles, the $5 gallons, but I'm alone in the workplace, so I'm the only one who has to, and we get 2 new ones. And so I've started brewing coffee in the office, even though I already make 2 cups of coffee. But drip coffee is not as much, especially if it's dark roast. It's not as much caffeine as people think. It's strange. There's a misconception. People think that dark roast has more caffeine in it, but it actually will have less caffeine because it's roasted longer, the beans. Light coffee will have more caffeine. But it's like a misconception people have. I think because like with the darker roast it will have a richer flavor. And with a richer flavor it could become more bitter. So people assume that there's more caffeine. I place is empty as usual. Well, as soon as you leave, it's probably not gonna be empty. Sure you're doing alright? Oh yes, it's perfect like this. Besides, the regulars like how relaxing this place is. You know what though? There's this particular hotel with a bar that my friends and I really like to go to because a lot of other places around here will be hella loud. Because you know, my friends and I, we do bar hopping, but mainly it's like my friend wants to try out places or drink. And then us, it's like the 3 of us. And the two guys, they will drink, one drinks heavily, and then the other one, he will just like drink a little bit. And then for me, I'll have a sip or 2 from their drinks. But usually what we do with bar hopping is we check out a place, sit, they get a bunch of drinks to try, and then just talk and talk and talk. And then we'll go to different places. But sometimes it's really nice to go to this particular hotel with a bar. And everybody's going into a club, because it's like a club tied to the hotel with a bar. And it's so nice to not have to raise your voice. Because some of these bars around here, the music is just so loud, because I understand, but also sometimes it's so loud when you want to just talk and it hurts. There you go, enjoy. She silently places a cup on the table. The smell of the roast drifts towards you. I'm glad you came. This work on your homework? Did you finish everything you needed to do today? Any parts you didn't get? Just one. They head over to Aunt Natsumi's writing desk and look over her. Ami likes to study and learn new things. She's the type that dives right in. Aunt Natsumi likes teaching her too. Oh, now I get it. It's this. Yeah, I remember back in the day. I think mainly for homework for me, because I did a lot of my homework in class. The main thing for homework my parents would help me with is spelling. I was terrible at spelling. I would do like my mom would have me do I would be standing up in front of her and just like kind of like a spelling bee, just spell out loud to her. And just in time, we need to go to Akina's place now. Okay. Sorry it took so long. Let's go home. Oh, that's right. One moment, Akina. You forgot this last time. It's my portable flashlight. I wondered where it was. Guess I left it here. You let me borrow it when we were reorganizing the library, remember? I forgot to give it back. Sorry. Thanks for taking care of Ami like always. Ami and I step outside. After leaving the station, we walk until we arrive at the underpass. The pass is short straight back to my apartment. Ah man, that just reminds me when I was in Kyoto, my friends and I, we were, because you're not allowed to take bikes on trains, kind of like, unlike here, where you're able to take your bike on a train. You're not allowed to take bikes on the train in Japan. And so we were, because our station was the final station for this particular line for Kyoto, is the Kokusakaikon station. And so because I went to Kyoto State University, and so there was a party, I guess, that was going on at Kyoto University. So we actually had to, my friends and I, all the ryugakusei, all the transfers, the study abroad students, transfer students, had to bike there, and we had to go through an underpass, and it was kind of long. It took us maybe 45 minutes, and there was a tiny little pass. I remember for the underpass, we kind of had to single file because you can't really go on the street because the underpass was a little bit more like a freeway kind of area. But when returning home, my friend Yap and I, because we both had class the next day, the others didn't, but we both had class the next day, so we wanted to go home. It was already past midnight, and we can't take your trains back, but obviously we can't also leave our bikes there. So Yap and I were biking around in Kyoto, trying to figure out a way back. This was back before, because the girls are given phones, but the guys aren't. If you in the school. But the phone that we're given is a flip phone. So this was in 2012, so there was smartphones, but in Japan it was still actually quite popular to still just have flip phones. So we could not figure out how to get back, because in our area we are surrounded by 3 mountains, and so we were thinking, the dorm is kind of near one of the mountains, so we'll just bike towards that. People would give us directions, but it would be wrong because there's always miscommunication with directions in Japanese. It got to a point where Yap and I were traveling around for 2 hours. And then finally, because there was someone who, they misdirected us. They were even students at Kyoto Seikan, and they still misdirected us. But thankfully there was this guy who knew English, and he had a GPS, and we were able to finally get home. But yeah, yeah, when after. Oh, you know what? Now that we're in a chill place, I will talk about what happened Monday. So normal work day, everything was normal. It was time to go home, and then there's helicopters that circle around here quite a lot. And when I was walking out, my our security guard at my building office was like, "Oh, one of the roads is closed. Just be careful." So, I'm fairly close to where I work. I'm like only a few blocks away from my workplace, and there was just a bunch of cars going through. So I thought maybe it was the main road that was closed and people were detouring. But as I was walking and headed towards, I saw that there was a police car blocking the turn to go onto my street. And then I found out that down my street there was a perp that they were trying to catch, and they had holed up in the building. So I was unable to return for about, this was 5:30. I was unable to return until 8:30. I had dinner, came back. They're like, "Nope, we're still trying to catch the guy." Yeah, I ended up having to send a dog. It turned out this guy had a rifle, and the suspicion based on the security guard who told me that he happened to see someone run by him, that possibly this guy had robbed a hotel that was nearby. Uh, So then after dinner and I came back, I was sent away. I went to my office. I was prepared to have to sleep in the office. It would be fine. My boss even asked, like, if it's 9 o'clock and you're still there, I'll come and bring an air mattress for you. But thankfully, I heard that the helicopter was gone, because the second time I came to check, I was still sent away yet again. The cop said, once the helicopter's gone and they yell out and warn the guy that the dog is gonna bite them, I can come back, like when the helicopter's gone. And I hear that. So about 8:15 or 8 o'clock is when the helicopter was gone, but I decided to wait a little bit. I did a little bit of work in the office, and then I came back. But the crazy thing is I guess this guy was hiding out in one of the buildings near my place, and the dog definitely got him. And we all were, a bunch of people were having to walk by because the area was blocked off. He basically got blocked off right when people were returning home from work. And when we walked by, you can see exactly where he got bit and where he was running around, because I guess he was barefoot. Graphic, but yeah. And so I was tired. I walked like 12,000 steps because of that. I ended up having to just wander around. Huh? Mommy slows to a halt. It's so dark here. I wonder why. Aren't there lights on this path? Looks like reinforcement work on the underpass. They probably cut some of the power for it. Uh-oh. Oh. Are we really going to go through there? Well, it's a shortcut. Well, let's take the long cut. Aren't you scared of the dark? Not really. I have a flashlight, though. But what if ghosts come out? No such thing. Well, maybe, but still. Oh, that's right. Mom gave you back your flashlight. Let's use that, okay? Ugh, you're such a scaredy cat. Better. Yeah, thanks. Oh, Akira. Isn't that one of those things that takes pictures? Oh, the Pika, is it like Pika Pika? Or Pirakura? That doesn't, oh yeah, I guess I see the curtain there. But you know what, they have some of these. I remember when I was in Japan, I had forgotten, because there's so many photos you have to take. You have to take official photos for your visa, for your For the passport for your application, and then also for your alien card. I had to get an alien card, and then also school ID. But at the train station, they actually have like photos that you could take that are for those official documents, which is very useful. Tom is pointing at one of the photo IDs that are all over the station. I wasn't here last time. Hehe. Looks like fun. I want to go see. And there's going to be a ghost in the background of our photo. Before I can react, she's off and climbing into the booth. You know those things cost money. At least here they cost like $10. Investigation mode. Begin investigating your current location by using the left stick. Move the flashlight in the area to be investigated and press the X button to look. Press the O button to end the investigation. Use the directional buttons during an investigation to move from current location. In locations where it's bright and the flashlight turns into the investigation. Try investigating the ID photos. There's a wine glass on the poster, so I'm guessing the second floor is a bar. An old-timey fire extinguisher. I wonder if it even works. It's covered in dust. I'm trying everything but. These marks make it look like something was torn off the post. Must have been a flyer or something on it. Man, like there's this particular post near me where you cross the street. No matter what, even important things. I put a poster up for when I was trying to find the original owner of Cube, and people just immediately rip them off, and it's like it's just a found cat poster. Why? It's a coin-operated photo ID booth. The newest model, even. Yo, Ami, what are you doing? Look at this. If you sit on the seat, you can take pictures. I want to take one. What's with you all of a sudden? This isn't one of those arcade photo machines. I know that. Don't treat me like a kid. I'm not playing. This is practice for becoming a grown-up. I'm not leaving until I take one. That sounds a little childish of you. Sure sound like one right now, yeah. Treating her like a kid seems to have pissed her off. She's not gonna give in on this. She's timid. Damn, can she be stubborn? This is getting to be a pain. Please, big brother. I'll even clean your bathtub today. Fine. Deciding not to argue, pop some coins in the pay slot. Do it by myself, so you can wait outside. But don't go home without me, okay? I thought she wanted to take it with us. Come turn the chair and good. And which button am I supposed to push? Is it this one? Akira, I need help. Make up your mind. Pull open the curtain. Adjust the chair height and explain the whole button process to take a look. Hey, let's do it together. Sneaky girl, I knew that you wanted to do it. You wanted to take a photo together. What are you saying? This is only for solo photos. I know that. I want to take it with you. It's okay, right? Please? But I mean, it's not against the law, come on. Come on, hurry. It's about to take a picture. I'm no match for her. Ami 1, me and a 0. What is 0, 0? I may as well play along. in one of those things. Thank you so much for doing this, Big Brother. I hope they turned out well. The sheet finishes developing while she talks. We'll take a look at the photos. There's a ghost behind! What's going on? Ew. There's a bug on it, a moth. Out of 8 photos, one of them is odd. Mommy's face is completely messed up. No, it's more like something bizarre is stuck to her face. Eyes everywhere with distorted parts. None of them even look like eyes. They're eyes of a stranger. It kind of feels like it's trying to tell us something. Big Brother, what is this? My scene's broken. There you go. I'm not gonna scare her. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. Let's go home now. Yeah. Move. Use the directional buttons to move from one location to another. Either press the O button or select to move while investigating to switch to standby mode. Available areas can be seen on a map in the upper left corner during standby mode. Press the O button to display a larger view map. Press the up button and the directional buttons to move into the underpass. I think we're gonna go the opposite way. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's a coin-operated photo ID, the newest model even. Now I need to take pictures anymore. The light from the photo booth spills out and illuminates the dark underpass. Alright. Went down the underpass. There's a big crack in the shutter. The electric meter is barely moving at all. Going by these levels, I doubt anyone on the other side of the shutter. I doubt anyone's on the other side of the shutter. The stores on the other side of the fence have been torn down to the systemic ritual. Oh! Mommy stops in her tracks. She's looking ahead of us. The flowers are all over. She must be talking about that. The ceramic pot's knocked down in the middle of the street. Withered flowers clog up the gutter on our side. The wind must have blown them away. What is that? Flower offerings. There was a traffic accident here. She looks pretty bummed. Maybe she knew the victim in the accident. Big Brother, I want to ask you a favor. Can you help me put the flowers back in the vase? Is that okay? You want me to get the flowers from the gutter, right? If we're doing this, make it quick. Thanks, Akira. There's a flower vase on the road. Looks like flowers were offered here. I don't actually see any. The manhole's a little rusty. Dirty mailbox is full of dust. Thing's got footprints on it. Must have been kicked by a drunk or something. It's a gutter that desperately needs a cleaning. I pick up the scattered flowers, so I can put them back into the vase. Obtained withered flowers. Use items. Items can be used in certain spots during investigations. Press the square button when the spot is selected to view your inventory. Select an item you wish to use and press the X button to use it on the selected spot. Try using the withered flowers you picked up on the flower vase on the side of the road. You can review any of these instructions in the Spirit file under Tutorial. Press the triangle or up in the bag with the square to open the Spirit file. Oh. There's choice. My face is in the way. I may have to move myself up there, but for now. Look at everything. Something's gotta be rotting deep in the gutters. It smells awful. Dirty mailbox is full of dust. Manhole's a little rusty. Right. There's a flower vase on the road. Pick up the vase and put the withered flowers in it. Withered flowers used. Thanks. This was where Yuri got in an accident. 9:30 time, thank you. Yuri. Yuri Takamura. She was a high schooler who lived in the same building as me. You know Mom's always busy, right? I just get in the way whenever she's got a book deadline coming up. You come and play with me. Yuri would come and play with me so she could work. Maybe I should ask more about it. What kind of accident? About a month ago, she was hit by a car as she was walking home. The car was going really fast. We still don't know who did it. She never did anything bad. Maybe I should ask more about it. We have some flowers. I don't know who's offering them. Maybe it was Kaoru. Yuri's friend, her best friend. I used to play with her a lot too. I think I got it all. Seems like Ami was pretty close to this before he died. Accident. She never mentioned this before as far as I know. Maybe I just forgot when she told me. Mary was the one who gave me these. She reaches for the headphones around her neck. These used to be hers. She told me she bought a new pair. She gave me her old ones. I think that's because I told her I thought they were cute. I see. Gary, how quaint of you. I've asked about her headphones before, but she's never answered me. It had to have been right after Yuri died. It might be probably a message. I can feel Yuri with me whenever I think them. Like she's cheering me up whenever I'm sad or lonely. It's my most favorite thing I own. Better take good care of them if they're that important. Try if you get broken. Yeah. Suddenly Ami looks cheered up. I wonder if that's the power of the headphones. these flowers. They're almost dead. You think you would like it if I offer some more flowers? Probably. Come on, let's get going. Okay. Spirit File Yuri has been activated. Okay, so I do need to. I will move myself up. Put you guys down here. Wrong projector. Come on. There we go. July 29th regarding Yuri Takuma. A girl named Yuri died in a traffic accident. Acquaintances with Ami. Karu. Acquainted with Ami and Yuri. Spirit File. Spirit File summarizes all the info you obtained in the spirits on the spirits as a series of notes. It can be accessed by pressing the square button while the bag is open. The bag menu becomes available when the triangle button is pressed in standby mode. There's a flower vase on the road. All the flowers in the vase are withered. Narrate. We walk through the underpass. As we get closer to the convenience store, Ami stops in her tracks. 7 Mart. Oh, I know. I wonder if they sell flowers at convenience stores. I doubt it. Well, you never know. Let's ask someone who works there about it. We're elongating being out here in the spooky. She tugs on my sleeve and I don't fight it when she pulls me into the store. I take a quick scan of the store, but there are only a few customers lounging around. No sign of anyone who works here. Not too worried about security, I see. Let's see. Flowers. Where do you think they'd be? They'd probably be, like, near the cashier. Or near the door. Still pretty sure there aren't any. Come on, you won't know until you look. Just be careful where you look in these kind of convenience stores. There could be certain books that you shouldn't see. Okay, now she's just digging at her heels. I'll just look fast. She'll give up when she figures it out for herself. Newspaper stand. First thing I see are colorful sports pages. There's no cashier at the register. She seems he's gone off somewhere. Or he went in the back and he's checking the security camera. Refrigerator is filled with seasonal, limited edition drinking waters. Man, there is this one particular water that I really loved. It had like a citrusy kind of thing. But when you actually pay attention and look in the back, so much sugar. Though what really annoys me is I feel like here, even though I live in like an Asian area, I feel like for some reason anything imported here is so much sugar. There is some of these coffee drinks where it's like 60 grams of sugar for one serving of the drink. That is way too much sugar. way too much sugar. Or sometimes they hide it where it's actually 2 to 3 servings to make it seem like it's less, but if you drink the whole thing, it's just like literally triple that or something. So annoying. There was this really good milk tea from Itolin. They changed how the bottle was. It used to be cheaper, and it used to be 7 grams of sugar, and now it's a slimmer bottle, which is really annoying because there's obviously less. They did like a rebranding of the bottle, and it's obviously less. Instead of the square bottle, it's like a circular, smaller, thinner bottle, and now the sugar is like 20 plus grams or something, and it's more expensive. Annoying. Shrinkflation is the worst. The drinks section. Next to it are shelves with everyday necessities. The drinks set up on a really obvious display. Wonder if it's a new product. New. Saw Palmetto cider. Late night just saw it more often. You know what? Our best friend though would probably love that. Late at night, you'll often what? Be drunk? We check every aisle that could possibly happen. I figured as much. No flowers. I don't see them. Where could they be? Not here. Let's go elsewhere. We can pick some. Right then, the door to the storage room opens and an employee emerges from the back. Excuse me. Do you sell flowers? Flowers? I'm sorry. I don't think we have those. Oh, okay. They said they don't sell them. That's why I told her. But at least she gets it now. We head back to the store's entrance. Oh hey, aren't you Kijima? Oh, it's the prick. I turned my head and spotted a familiar face. It's a dumbass from the Amanome family I saw yesterday. Maruhashi, I think? Sorry for not introducing myself. I am Mitsuru Maruhashi. My deepest apologies for back then. I had no idea you were closely acquainted with Mr. Seiji, so you would act like an asshole if it wasn't for the fact that I was closely acquainted to him. I was about to cut off a finger to prove my sincerity, but Mr. Seiji said that there was no point in offering a journey here, so he stopped me. Well, that's good of him. Glad you're ready to dive full throttle into Gaku's life, but Amanome isn't a memory. True, they contribute a lot to the family already. It's a tough business. Those who collect money are amazing. Anyways, I never thought I'd run into you here. I come into the store a lot since the family's office is real close. Is that Momo on a cover? Ami pokes her head out from where she's been hiding. She's staring at the magazine in Marehashi's hand. What a smart little girl. Momo's featured in this week's Young Generation. The magazine cover reads, featuring Momo Kuruse in some kind of flashy font. It's probably to promote her second album that's coming out next month. Mr. Cube. Are you a goth girl, Mr. Cube? Oh, I heard about that. There's commercials on TV too. The one where Momo does a cute dance. Oh god, he's an idol worshipper. Yeah, that one. No offense to idol worshippers. Just some are a little intense. Huh. Who'd have thought they'd click? Hold on, Akira. Do you not... We literally discussed this yesterday when you asked if I had TV. Oh yeah, you don't have a TV in your place. No TV. I should have expected this. Kijima, you're the serious type. But not knowing who Momo is, it's like wasting half of your life. That's a little extreme. That's all life's worth. Momo Kurose is a sensation. She's the most popular idol right now. She doesn't just sing and guest on talk shows. She's a great actress too. Not ringing any bells. I might not have a TV, but it's not like I'm a mountain hermit or something. I would have heard of her if she's that famous. Okay, maybe I exaggerated a bit by saying she's the most popular. Rising Star would be more accurate. As an occult idol, she's really unique. Me and my crew follow her. My crew? I'm guessing he means his idol-loving crew, not the Amanume family, I hope. No, they're all secretly idols. They're all secretly softies. One knows a bunch about ghosts and scary stuff. Hence the occult idol. Yeah. She's all mysterious looking too. You know when I keep getting distracted with the because that means people are walking in and out. She's all mysterious looking too. Seeing is believing, pal. Viola. Momokurose. I know I'm saying that wrong. I keep feeling like I'm saying that wrong. Wada? Is that what I was supposed to be? Wada how she opened the magazine with a flourish. Okay. Let's hope it's not that bad. Okay, it's not too bad. We can understand why he gets into it though. He turns the page to a glamour photo spread. The girl in a frilly swimsuit is laying on a bright red sofa. That sofa, though. It says here the photo shoot concept was mysterious doll residing in the mansion. There we go. They're calling back to the original. Death Mark. Looks like they got the idea from some townspeople. It's a perfect setup for Momo being called. The doll makeup on her left arm and legs are so realistic. Oh, that mark! I think I remember that. I was the one who brought him up here. Her hair. Is her hair part of the costume? I really don't know anything about her, G. Oh my god, unbelievable. Ugh. I'm kidding. Please don't make such a scary face. I'm gonna punch you in the gut again. Silver hair is Momo's symbol. She always has this hair color, even when she's on TV or in movies. Another iconic thing about Momo is her outfit. This outfit's an exception, as she's always wearing frilly skirts. What they call them again? Gothic Lolita? It's starting to become a big fashion these days. Girls are trying to dress like Momo. Now that I think about it, that girl yesterday was also a style fashion. He means that girl who got me caught up in her mess. She's just like those two hardcore Momo Kurose fans. So, what do you think, Kijima? About what? Momo, of course. She's real cute. I'll do... I think she's a little cute. Oh, you think she looks nice, huh? To be friends with you, that is why we're here. No other reason. I'm not gonna go like entirely. What are you two talking about? just some guy talk. By the way, you've seen all those rumors after school, right? Yeah, I saw it. You watch it too, mister? Mister. Well, I guess I'm pretty old from your perspective. What scene is my favorite? It's when Momo's transfer soon and she's gonna go into a creepy old school. Oh, that one. The face she made when she was afraid, I really believed it was real. Right? Ami's usually a big scaredy cat, but she's having fun talking to Maruhashi, but he's pretty unsavory. Oh, and he's pretty unsavory. Bond between fans where it wanders and slips. Momo's doing an outdoor concert soon in Shinjuku. So excited for her. All in person. I'm so jealous you're going, mister. Mom says that since I'm still in elementary school, I can't go to a concert. I'll be sure to go in full detail about everything next time I see you, okay? Fans have to help each other out at times like this. Damn, I have to get back to the office. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll head out. He quickly pays for the magazine and leaves the store. That guy's so nice. Can't wait to hear about the concert from him. Oh, it's getting late. They didn't have flowers here, so we should head home soon. Am I able to leave the store empty-handed and start to walk back to my apartment? Am I... Let's see. Oh, I can save from here. Alright, we'll continue a little more because we're getting to some good parts, but I'm gonna get some water really quickly. Not bad so far? Yeah. I'll probably move the text a little bit higher. I was expecting. May I have to play this game on my own? Yes. It is a very good game. I really do encourage. I really do encourage Deathmark. Deathmark is a good series. There you go. Gonna get more water. My jacket fell off of the chair and Sabrina is literally laying on it right behind the chair, so I cannot move it whatsoever. Alright. The rabbit keeps running, chasing after the stars. Ami's been happily belting songs for a while. What are you singing? It's one of Momo's songs, Wander Rabbits. I may have to move everything to the side, but we'll see. I think you'd like it. Your singing's not exactly convincing me. I know. I figured you'd say that. So I secretly set it as your phone's ringtone. Go on and listen to it. Whoa, hold up. When did you? Kids these days, they're just so good at technology. Wow, look at that. See, isn't it a great song? Man, I had a phone like that. It was a Nokia, but I did not have the antenna. No. I had a phone. I had a cool phone for Nokia where it lit up around it whenever it would ring or vibrate or something like that. It would light up around it then. But someone literally stole it out from my backpack in school. It sucked. I remember playing Snake on it. That was like the most popular game on these things. You know? I bet she did it when I was helping at the bar. Don't change it back, okay? I don't even know how to do it in the first place. Only things I use are calls and messages. Are you not good with machines and things? I know how to ride a motorcycle is all I need. Is it really? We're here! Tadaima! Bugatti. We saw it and I opened the refrigerator to get ingredients for dinner. Just stir-fried veggies, but may as well put everything seasoned. While I cook, Mommy cleans the bathtub as promised. After we finish eating, we chill in the living room like yesterday. What's up with her? She's been awfully quiet since dinner. Not like her. She usually won't stop talking my ear off about anything and everything. Hey, big brother. I want to ask you a favor. Is that okay? What is it? I want to pick flowers at Yamato's shrine tomorrow. Yamato's shrine? I've heard of the place. I've never been there. It's not far from Hisology Station. It's got a pretty big park with plants and trees. Barry said lots of beautiful flowers are from there. So I want to get some flowers from there and offer them to him. I'd really like it if you'd help me out, but I'll do it. Thank you. I think Mommy will be happy too. Let's go tomorrow. Oh, also, I'd like to invite Kai, if that's okay. I'm sure she knows where the flowers are. Mommy mentioned her at the underpass. You're Takumu's friend, I think. Kirei, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. So is it okay if I invite her? Whatever's fine. I already told her I'd go. I'll leave the rest up to her. Seiji, it better not be you again. Is it Seiji again? Glance at the people reveals. Oh. On Natsumi outside. Akira, is Ami still up? Oh, it's Mom. Oh, Mom, is it okay if I go somewhere with Akira tomorrow? There's a place I really want to go. Sure, I'm fine with it so long as you're going to be with him. But be sure to tell me where you're going and what you're doing later, okay? I will. Thanks, Mom. Then we better be headed home. If you're going out tomorrow, you'll need to get to bed early. Okay. See you tomorrow, big brother. Thanks again, Akira. I really appreciate you playing with Ami. She always looks like she's having a great time. Cute, eh? He's being a naughty boy. I hope so. I can tell already that you'll be a great father. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. And then in person. Aunt Natsumi and Ami head home, holding hands as always. Excuse you, Cube. Unnecessary. Get down. You don't need to be up there. I hung up my charms on the corkboard again, and he loves to play with them. Get down. Down, down, down. I don't want you up there. Get down. Probably should hit the sack myself. Saving and loading. Progress can be saved when the date changes, usually when the protagonist goes to bed. Saving and loading can also be done in standby mode during investigations by pressing the square button. You can load save data or return to the title screen during events by pressing L2 button. Okay. I think actually that will be it for us because it's already 10. Save. I know the spooky has not come yet, but it will get there. It will come. So with that, we will have to end it, but we'll see who we can raid if there is anyone available. But so far so good, only a little bit of a scare with Maruhashi. But it's only gonna get scarier, so. Oh, Blaze is on, playing Dragon Quest, so we'll go ahead and get them. A raid. So we'll go ahead and get that started. But thank you for joining me. I think, just to, continue things since this is just the introduction. We'll play this again tomorrow as well, and then maybe Friday go back to Crisis Core. Because also we're getting to the good story and stuff in Crisis Core. But I want to kind of balance it out because it's spooky season, so. And I've been wanting to play this game for so long, so I'm excited. But with that, we will go ahead and I will have to bid you adieu, but thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone will have a good night and take care. We'll go ahead and start the raid. Oh, it's saying raid now, so as always, later. Thank you. I'll fix up where I'm gonna be set up. I probably will have to do it the other side because I think that this side has the map and the text seems to spill over. So I'll figure it out. But I hope that you will have a good night, and as always, be good raiders, and I will see you next time.